Ivan.
Yeah, after Gamala has been like, I can't see, I can't do much. Ivan's like, bloody useless. And you just see Gamala go, because Ivan has grabbed her by the head and just picked her up and taken her.
Ivan's used his action to pick up the merfolk.
So Ivan's picked up this merfolk person?
Yeah, he's picked up the merfolk because he can't see to aim the water spouts. But Jadrin watches as the swarm just makes its way forward towards the firewall, and another like 20 are going to try and get through. Roll some damage. Only one succeeds. 18. On the wall, through the charred remains of this wall, 5 really bloodied, really charred ones just roll through and just surround Seath.
They're breaching the walls!
Yeah, they watch this happen, they start panicking as... Oh, only 1 hits. Ryder only takes 3 damage, but it does corrode him a bit. Chelsea, your turn.
So Chelsea is still there. She's like, "Ah, you beautiful thing. It's not you." And she turns and then she sees this guy with a lute, like, just going. She's like, "Maybe it's the music man." And she then she rolls a religion check on him to see if she can determine his aura color.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, 16. Sorry.
16 on a religion check?
Yeah.
So you look into the soul of the music man.
Yondalla, help me see what the color, what his aura is. What is his soul like?
You look into his soul and you see his energy and essence in like both, mostly in his like arms and hands. He's like channeling it, all of his skill into the lute. He's ripping a mad solo at this point.
Yeah.
And he's got a beautiful magenta soul.
Oh no, it's magenta. All
right.
It's not him.
Awesome. All right. Jorvik.
So Jorvik sees the thing happen and he's going through his like little mess kit and he puts all his stuff down on top of the crystal. He's made like a little like on top of the crystal. And then he sees like the bow, like the light gleam off
Yeah, the
his
bow's
face.
like glowing right now.
And he just looks at it and he has flashbacks of like when he was doing archery with his brother and Jorvik would be like, and the fucking bow would fall out and he'd be like, well, it's a great time than any.
So you pick up the bow and like when you pick it up, because you've attuned to it, it goes and like the ribbons like light up and you see the 2 hedrons go you see the 2 hedrons like light in activation, and where there was no bowstring, you see like a mana ley line go.
Jorvik looks at it and goes, I've got the magic in me.
I knew that's where that was going.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
On the big dude, the weakest one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot him with the Hedron arrow. Does a 16 hit a big guy?
16 does hit.
He receives 32 damage.
32 damage?
Yep. That's with my first attack.
Is that with your Hedron arrow bonuses?
Yeah, baby.
32 damage.
To the big dude that was bloodied by Lydia.
You do more damage than Mammy does.
I know.
Roleplay it for me.
Shit, eh? So it's like, it feels like it's got a mind of its own, and it's like Jorvik.
Like,
the reason why Jorvik uses crossbows is because he was never good enough to use bows, and he has a lot of social anxiety about it because everyone in his family could use bows except for him, and he goes and just bumbling stupid Jorvik does it again.
I love how he's got these cool moments. He chooses to do that. I love it.
Yeah. And then he like opens his eyes.
And it cracks out. You see the pieces just like fall off. The hedron glows and like explodes in like a blue light, corroding it. And
Shit, partner.
It's just like... Alright, these things are going to take a turn. One of them just fell down dead right in front of Seath. That was actually the one he was attacking.
It's still my turn.
Is it?
I have a second attack.
Oh shit!
I'm a hunter extraordinaire. And shoot the other big man. An 18.
18?
Yep.
To hit?
Yes.
That'll hit. 24 damage. You bloody it. Yeah, you see like, you actually look down at your hand and where you're holding it, you know, like there's protective hand sleeves that you can get for bows, and you've got one of those as well.
Yeah. I call out to Chelsea. Chelsea! Chelsea!
What is that?
On magic!
Oh my god, congratulations!
Anna, look!
Yes, I can see.
You're right full time. It was amazing.
You hear, like,
What the fuck was that?
how much damage?
24.
24. All right, I just hadn't written it down yet. This thing recoils back. The portion of the smaller amount of the brood is now in its control, and it immediately just like goes. The head of this thing points directly at you, and you hear like in your head, and you may need to make an intelligence save.
Is this the Titan or the like
little
smaller
little one?
13.
You fail. No! You take 16 psychic damage, and you get stunned.
Oh.
And then I can save at the end of my turn. Is that correct? Great.
Mammy.
I'm going to use multi-attack.
Yeah.
So that's 4 slam attacks.
Yeah.
You
so
have
do-
bless,
do
and
more
it's
one.
15. Remember
Can
that.
I add bless to every roll?
Yep.
It's every roll.
And this to one of them, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All four hit. the big bone gentleman will take 82 damage.
82. What kind?
The big boned gentleman will take 82.
Bludgeoning.
Big bone bludgeoning.
So it'll half that.
Yeah.
Mammy, you do anything else?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Before the thing's turn, it's gonna take its last legendary action to do a tentacle at you.
Yeah.
31.
That hit.
36. Necrotic.
36.
And your health goes down by the same amount. And then it's the thing's turn. Do you want to?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Ivan's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to cast lightning bolts out
Oh.
at the 3. Oh, sorry. I was
Like a
meaning
line of the drones?
Eldrazi drones he could hit that have made it past the wall.
I would say that'd be a good 3.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
so
going to.
dex saves.
You're just going to see a random lightning bolt just go.
DC 16, they all fail. Well, they all. I already know the max. I already know how much health they are. They die.
Yep,
They just start popping all over the place, and you fry 3 of these things.
Yeah.
Mr. DM, I would also like to take legendary action.
You're taking a legendary action as well. Okay, let's do this.
He's going to have to make a DC 16 dex save.
I'm assuming the big one.
Yeah.
Even with the +0, it's 17.
If it doesn't specify if it doesn't take half, it doesn't say what it does if it saves.
If there is a successful save and it doesn't say it doesn't take half damage, it takes 0 damage. Yeah, it's like poison spray.
Mr. DM, that is my legendary action.
Okay.
Legendary, you say? Legendary looks more like legs and dairy.
The library is closed. Oh.
All right, this thing's gonna take its multi-attack. 24, 25, and 2 or above 30. You're gonna take 3 lots of hit. Ooh, that's bad. That's all of them. Do you know?
That's 108 damage total.
And your health goes down by a similar amount.
Yeah, he's well past bloody, dude.
Alright, the NPCs are gonna have a turn now.
Alright. Amr is seeing that the giant Mammy bot is struggling, and he is going to play him another song to give him some bardic inspiration. I wanna rock! Rock!
You want a beer? I probably shouldn't stay.
Rock elemental! And then yeah, you can get yourself a bardic inspiration.
Can I refuse the bardic inspiration?
No.
No, you cannot.
You feel empowered, but also feel shame as a minor action.
Yes. And then Jadrin is going to use her Eldritch Blast to just shoot a couple of the remaining Eldrazi drones.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be...
No, not 20.
That's going to be probably like 14.
The nat 20 pops that one, and the other one misses.
Yep, no worries.
Pop, pop.
Seath and Ryder, they turn their attention to the other really big one. Seath goes up with his Hedron Warhammer. He will hit that time. He's going to deal... he deals 19 damage to this big thing. Seath, he sees his moment, and he seeds his moment. And he brings the Warhammer in, and you see the Warhammer, go boop, 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 almost like a rotation of the Hedrons glowing. and then you see like one of them light up. It breaks off, and then he like puts his shield in front of him, and the hedron like violently explodes in this beast, and the whole thing just encompasses in like a blue flame explosion, and it just disintegrates out.
I love Dungeons and Dragons. You know the Draenei hammers, George?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
And then Ryder turns his attention to the one drone that's still on this side of the firewall.
I just figured it out.
And the first hit of his flurry of blows is a nat 20. The second hit is a 2. He deals max, which will be 9 damage. And that drone also just goes... so there are no drones and no big boys on this side of the firewall.
Oh, the big boy's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On this side.
Seath blew it up. And...
Gamala.
What's Gamala doing?
So Gamala is up in the air and she's kind of like... But yeah, she's got the two big pillars of water on either side, and she's kind of. But yeah, you just see the two pillars slam together and elongate, and Gamala is like clearly really struggling to just hold these two pillars of water together. But
Creating
she's
some
really
kind of pressurized force. Anna.
Okay, Mr. DM, I would
Okay,
like
Mr.
to know,
DM, yes?
are there any hedrons right above us?
Kind of yes and no. There's like hedrons floating generally in the landscape, yes.
How many hedrons are in the sky?
Many. You can use your action to do a perception check.
Yeah, I will actually. I have an idea, and I'm going to check first. 18?
18? A lot of hedrons going by, and every now and then Mammy and the
Move them out of
broodmother-
the way?
Well, yeah, they'll like smack at them and move them out of the way. The broodmother's kind of trying to avoid them a bit more because it knows what those can do to it.
Okay.
Fucking glass in with a hedron, Mammy.
Okay, so,
Okay, I have an idea, and I need you all, and I'm like talking to all of you. I need you all to work with me here. I think this could be the last thing, this last energy source that we need. I think I need all of you. I was wondering what you were doing. I need all of you to help me move the hedrons surrounding this door into a perfect circle so they all align and open the door. I think this might be our last key. I need this. I need this from all of you. I need to be protected. I need with the hedrons to protect us and create the perfect alignment of energy. Mammy, I need you to do whatever you can to move these hedrons around us in a perfect circle.
Okay.
Literally,
Like a halo?
I say literally that. Do you remember when we landed in the settlement? You saw the mountain with the hedron surrounding and the light
Today, Junior!
emanating from them. This beautiful energy that created this protective barrier towards all of this shit. We are doing that right fucking now. I need all of you to help me.
Ivan, you're up.
Okay, so Ivan is flying, but you guys can't see him. But then you kind of see this opaque sphinx creeping up and creeping up and creeping up until he becomes completely visible. As you see this energy kind of beaming through from his mouth, it breathes all over this icy mist onto this big spout of water that's been pushed together, which starts to solidify and crystallize until it forms the shape of a giant crystalline sword.
That's fucking awesome!
he just created a weapon for you.
You got an ice sword!
Ivan's fucking cool.
Oh, yeah! I'll allow this. Okay, so you now have an ice sword. It's going to deal cold damage.
But also, once again, priority, hedrons.
Anything else?
No.
Chelsea, you're up.
Chelsea's like seeing this giant battle going on, and she's seeing everyone. She notices like more and more is crumbling off of Mammy's giant form.
Yeah, you're actually noticing some of like Mammy's shoulder is missing.
Yeah, every time like this thing hits it, bits crumble off, or like this chalky residue like eats away at it and like leaves like white blights across his body.
Love, I'd love to make the hedrons, but not what I can do. God, we just need to open this bloody door.
So, have I done the Dragonborn yet? No, she was magenta, wasn't she?
Bard was magenta.
Bard was magenta. So
You've already done Bard and
Triton blue, Bard magenta.
That's all you've done.
Alright, pale boy. Yondalla, what? Reveal his soul to me.
Nat 20.
Oh, this soul is
Reveal everyone's soul to me.
this soul is beautiful. It's so calm and peaceful. It's like a beautiful, calming platinum.
Platinum! Platinum, magenta, and blue!
How many people you got left?
Two. Chelsea, anything else?
Yeah, no, that's all for Chelsea then.
Jorvik.
I can't do anything, so I'll have to save. What type of save is it?
Oh, intelligence.
13.
You fail. Hey guys!
Jorvik doesn't think about it.
There is legendary action coming for the Mamamental. Does a 27 hit? I think it does.
27.
Yeah, so this thing's gonna claw at you. You take 48 regular bludgeoning. Mammy's turn.
Hit it. Is it the same two?
You gotta hit it.
Is it the same two hit?
What's your current two hit? Yeah, same.
Fuck. Oh, 10?
It was plus 15.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
this is a +3 ice huge sword.
Yes, that was still
That's 30 to hit.
30 hits.
I'm just going.
43.
Wait, is that +5?
48.
48? That's fucking awesome. And it's cold damage?
Yeah.
Is that with your +5?
Yeah.
Mammy, I know that you are trying to protect us, but right now you should be moving the Hedrons. They will guarantee us protection from these things.
This sword is so cool.
For fuck's sake.
I'll try though.
At the end of your turn, this thing claws at you again. Instead, it's a 27. You're going to take, this is regular slashing, 37 regular slashing. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. So this thing starts its assault with its 4 attacks. And it's going to claw you twice and tentacle you twice.
It's not like distracted by the cool sword.
No, it now perceives you as more of a threat.
Damn it.
24 will miss on one of the attacks, and the other 3 will hit.
Which attack misses?
I'm gonna say one of the tentacles miss. This first tentacle does 41 necrotic and reduction, 32 regular slashing.
Can we see this thing Mammy's fighting? Can we see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another after reduction, 16.
We need to attack this thing and buy Mammy as much time as possible.
I need everyone to make a strength or a dex save.
I fail.
Mammy's losing his footing.
I fail.
You're tied to a thing, you're fine.
Oh, I got nat 20.
Chelsea holds her footing. She digs her Hedron axe in. You guys are almost starting to go vertical as Mammy has to take a knee as one of his legs are crumbling.
Chelsea's like, oh no, Mammy's damaged.
This is bad.
But the sword's so shiny.
All of these party members lose their footing and they start getting dragged and they start falling down.
Ivan!
Down the
Shouldn't have clicked.
cliff.
Fuck you,
It's
bitch.
so you're going on more of an angle as Mammy's falling. So all of these four that are not, oh no, one took flight. These 3, so Seath, Ryder, and Armor start falling, not falling, but getting dragged back by the gravity. Do you want to take a legendary action at all there, Mammy?
I would like.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, I guess I'll use Elemental Pillar. Dexterity save, 16.
Dexterity save, 16. Nat 20.
Oh.
I saw your face in the corner of my eye. He was like, fuck.
Just a DM, that's the end of my legendary action.
That's the end of your legendary action?
I'll tell you who else might want to make a legendary action, Mr. DM.
Yeah. Who else wants to make another legendary action?
Ivan is seeing Anna trying to be so... Yeah, and he's not taking orders, but he does feel sorry for her.
Pity?
The Edrons, and everyone's just like, nah.
Everyone's like, we can't!
Yeah, let's see if she's got into something, I guess. I cast teleport, and I teleport over to one of the Hedrons. And as I teleport, the mermaid just drops.
Oh god. Gumala, make a strength save. Gumala lands hard.
She has a mild concussion, but she'll pull
She's
through.
gonna take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, just don't close your
Probably
eyes.
die later.
Yeah, don't go to sleep. You gotta stay awake.
Hey, did anyone check on
Alright, it is NPC turn. Seath and Ryder, falling backwards down the peninsula, are gonna make saves at all. Oh! They roll the nat 2 and 3 before their bonuses. They both fail. They slide all the way back and just smack into the rock of the doorway. They're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage each total. Armor, you also need to make a save. He also fails and takes 7 bludgeoning.
Oh! Jadrin is flying, and she is going to try and fly up and help with the Hedrons, using her Eldritch evocation. What is it? It's like Hadar or something like
Grasp
this.
and Hadar, yeah. Okay, she pulls the Hedron 20 feet towards you. The Hedron sits in this new space.
Yeah, and then Gamala, who is now face first on the ground, is going to feel the ground. She feels the ground, and as she kind of rubs her hands,
here we go.
water starts to swirl around. Water starts to swirl all around Mammy's feet, and then kind of spiral up over him, filling all of the, a lot of the cracks. And
all of the gaps.
the broken pieces. All
He's
around
doing like
you.
a Lego fill.
Yeah, and she's trying
With
to.
Niggerine noodles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she is trying to repair some of the damages and all of those kinds of big gashes of Eldrazi gash. All on you.
Nice.
How much does she heal for?
48.
Oh, that's what I thought you were doing.
You gain 17 health.
Ooh, that's not maybe.
Maybe you'll last. No, you still last just this round.
Yeah. I'm like, and then she stands up.
I need to get this in.
That was Jadrin.
I'm like, thank you, Jadrin!
Anna, it's your turn.
Eat the chips or get rid of them.
Oh, fuck it. The cast of Critical Role can eat their fucking food.
Well, we ain't critical role,
Yeah,
but
leave them there. Go.
everyone shame him if he starts eating.